It's not must that everyone will make it their own time. So change that mindset. It won't help you. The dangers of this mindset pushes people into crime. This is what society makes young people do. Most young people, when you are having that kind of mindset in the society, that when you saw someone who is still struggling at his 30s or at his 40s, you will not see him as a failure. It makes the person to start thinking to do something that even when it's heard, it will look absurd into the ear. So when it pushes them into crime, what many of them what it results to what fraud, Ponzi schemes, or ritual killings just to appear successful. You understand? This pressure that is in the society is not how, if we want a society that is of that is training men of value or women of substance. You understand? This is not how you should think. You should reprogram that mindset. You should be rewired. So you should have the mindset that everybody has his own timing, and everything in life is built on patience, on diligence, on stewardship. You understand? You have to serve before you become a boss. It destroys mental health. It what? It destroys mental health. The pressure to be rich early leads to anxiety, depression, and suicide. The pressure to be rich early leads to anxiety, depression, and suicide. Most society have killed a lot of people just by the pressure that is in that society. Most people went into serious depression and they couldn't survive it. That was the end of their life. It what kills long-term success. It kills what long-term success. These are the dangers of this mindset I'm mentioning for you. The dangers of the mindset of what? Shift religious and cultural mindset. When you believe in miracles, in connections, and not in hard work and all that. This is the dangers of it. When you what? When you what? You believe in Ponzi schemes and all that. This is wealth it will result to. So let's move further. Kills long term success. People chase quick money instead of focusing on building real, lasting wealth. Real success takes patience, skills, and strategy, not luck or crime. So, this is what it causes. You will see that most society you see today, you will see the youth focusing more on how to get money quick, build a house in their 20s or in their 30s, and once they are able to have just a little business that is going on, that's all. So you should actually think of building something bigger and something that will last, that will take time to build, and something that will last, because the more it takes time, the longer it lasts. So, for those of you having societal pressure, this is how to what overcome societal pressure. So, one, redefine success. Redefine success. Success is not just money. It includes impact, growth, and inner peace. So you should know, well, success is not just money. It includes what? Impact, growth, and inner peace. So when you are You should redefine money when you are in a society that is full of pressure. It's also growth. That success is also growth. When you are self-developing, you understand? When most of the things which you what? When you love yourself, in fact, when you love yourself, it's also a growth. You should be able to what? Give yourself it what you should give your body what it needs, both your mental state, your inner peace. That's all success. You understand? You should define success. Surround yourself with the right people. When you see that you are in a society that is full of pressure, just surround yourself with the right people. Avoid toxic friends who shame you for not being rich. Avoid those kind of friends who want to be compete with you. You understand? Avoid those friends who come to shame you. You understand? You should what? Have friends that are of they are seeing success the way you see them. It's not just the money, both the inner peace, both the impact and the growth. You understand? Have a long time mindset. The best business and careers take time to grow. You understand? Have a long time mindset. I've said this before. Try to take your time to build a business. You understand? Build a business with your skill that you have acquired. You understand? Leave jobs, go for skills. If you actually want to reprogram your mindset, you shouldn't be thinking of getting an admission into the university. You should be thinking on how to go to a school that will train you for a particular purpose. That is what I'm trying to say. Go to a school that will train you for a particular purpose, not just when you go to a place they they give you they just train you on how to get a job, how to work for someone. Be wise. Live within your means. Live within your means. No go do pass your power. Many people go broke trying to impress others. Avoid unnecessary debt and fake lifestyles. Avoid unnecessary debt and fake lifestyle. These are the things that will render you useless in the society. You understand? As somebody who is reprogramming your mindset, you should avoid debt. Whatever you do, just it's good to go into debt, but there are kind of debts that are of value, not the one you go into and it will end your life. It will just end your career. You understand? You should go for something to build something, not just living the fake lifestyle. Live a real life. Trust God's timing. Like I said, trust God's timing. I said this before. Everyone has his own time. Everyone's journey is different. Stay focused and patient. That's what you have to put in your head. Everyone's journey is different. Try to stay focused and patient. don't don't try to enter the expressway when you know that your you don't have a good tire, your leg is shaking, you don't even have a good brake. You are just try and make sure that you have everything before you start entering the highway. You should know what I'm talking about. Finally, it is better to build slow and fast. Sorry, it is better to build slow and last forever than to rise fast and crash. It's better to build slow and last forever than to build fast and crash. I get them before, it's not a property. You understand? For you to be claiming that you have it before, it's just nonsense, waste of time. Just make sure you have it today, you have it tomorrow, and you have it till God knows when. A man who built his wealth over 20 years will always be richer than the one who who seems what his way to riches and losses everything in 5 years. So you should be what? Financially smart. That's what they are trying to tell you here. You should be what? Financially smart. Make sure that whatever you are building is something that will last, something that will stay, not just trying to make it and impress people that at the end of it all, whether you do good or do bad, they will still judge you. Promote inter- entrepreneurship and job creation. Promote entrepreneurship and creation. When people have real economic opportunities, they are less tempted by scams. When people have real economic opportunities, they are less tempted by scam. So when you are seeing people falling victim of scam, is because what? There is no what? There is no what? Real economic opportunities. You understand? A lot of people actually want to get rich, but there's no opportunities. So they are looking for anything they see, they will just fall a victim of it, or they will even be tempted by it. But when you have economic opportunities, you understand, even when you see something, a proposal online or something trying to tell you to, or a Ponzi scheme trying to tell you to invest this, and only the money that you are getting from your business or from whatever skill you're operating, you will see that it will be enough for you. Encourage startups, encourage startup, skill acquisition, and vocational training to give people sustainable ways to make money. Encourage startups, skill acquisition, and vocational training to give people sustainable ways to make money. So what is here trying to tell us? It's trying to tell us that what we should encourage startups. Those who are beginners, the beginners, we should encourage them. As a nation, you should what? Encourage them. As a boss, you should what? Encourage them. If you are like a you have a skill which you have taught one of your students and is trying to start his own, you should encourage them. And as a government, what? You should support your citizens by what? Easy way for them to get loans and for their businesses to grow. You understand? Government policies should favor small businesses growth over get rich quick ventures. Government policies to favor small business growth over get rich quick ventures. You understand? So when the government is also supporting, everything goes smoothly. You understand? So for a nation to strive, the government has to work hand in hand with the people. But when the government is not even listening to the people, everything is in collapsing. Thank you very much. And I believe that you learned something today. If you have any question, just drop it on the comment section and I will reply you. I will answer you. Thank you so much for your time. Remember, follow all my accounts. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook. So anyone try and follow me all so that you can learn more. Thank you very much for your time and God bless you.